Cheers. The hot light is on. You know, the funny part about this mug is that the Krispy Kreme I got it from here in Atlanta is no longer there. It burned down. Anyway, hey y'all. Welcome. I'm dropping stuff. Welcome. Good to see you. My name is Dr. AJ Austin. I am founder of the International Center for Life Coach Training, LLC, where I train Black women of faith to become certified life coaches online in one day. Yes, you can do it. We have 182 coaches to prove it. Check out blacklifecoachcertification.com. Okay, I'm swatting away something that probably followed me in the house. I just stepped out for a minute to just check the mail. Nothing fancy. I did get dressed for it though, because can't walk outside with no bra on and scare the whole neighborhood. So here I am. I look different, don't I? I ain't got my glasses on. Hey y'all, let me fix that. Say hello when you come in the room. I got on my college roommate's hat. She started a company called Boss Mom Nation, and I bought all her merch. So shouts out to my roommates from college. We're grandparents now. Her son had a baby, and so she called me to tell me recently. So I'm a grandmother with no kids. How'd that work? Anyway, how are you guys? Good to see you. Welcome. We're having an event this Saturday, July 30th, 2022 at 10 a.m. right back here at Black Life Coach. Where are we? FutureBlackLifeCoaches.com. I haven't had dinner. I wonder if that's part of it. I am drinking a second cup of coffee now, so I may be up all night. Welcome. I want to talk to you about if a life coach needs to be certified, especially those calling themselves a coach. So I'm going to pull up my second phone because we know the drill here with Facebook. They are making updates. I just discovered some really cool updates. However, my Facebook is acting wonky. So say hello when you come in the room. Let me know you can see me and you can hear me. I'll give you guys a couple tips and then I'll give you back the rest of your day. Okay, so I'm on here. I don't see any comments yet, so let me dive in. So if you're new here, welcome, girl. There are several hundred of you guys who are new here in the Facebook group. We are getting together live here in the group again this Saturday to learn how to become a professionally trained, skilled Black woman Christian certified life coach. So if that's the path you're on, you're welcome to join us. Make sure you RSVP your spot here in the FutureBlackLifeCoaches.com Facebook group so that I know you coming and I can prepare your bonus gift and goodie bag, digitally, of course. So here we are talking about if life coaches need to be certified. Now, this is a topic I can just freestyle on. I don't really need a whole lot of notes because yesterday we talked about how accreditation does not exist in life coaching. And I was doing some work today and came across even more information for you guys who are wondering about some of these trainings who are claiming to be accredited in the life coaching space. So accreditation specifically works with the United States Department of Education for colleges and universities. So 2-year colleges, 4-year universities, that's accreditation. When I saw that, I lit up because I was like, oh, I forgot about that part, working with the Board of Education on a bigger level than life coaching is right now. So again, accreditation is not in the life coaching space. Therefore, a lot of people think that you don't need to be certified to be a life coach. And while certification is not mandatory because life coaching is an unregulated industry, we don't have anyone like a United States Board of Education governing our training process. Certification is needed. I had some Facebook memories that came up today from 3 years ago. Y'all may have seen my stories. I tried to catch a screen share of my laptop using my phone, but I was recording a training that I did 3 years ago for 10 coaches who flew in and drove in to come train with me. So before bringing my training online for Black women of the Christian faith, I trained live here in Atlanta for 3 years. We have a total of 111 coaches, and y'all can see 10 of them in the video I shared today in my Facebook stories. And I'm going to share a whole lot more of them. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I was looking through our pictures yesterday. Every class I try to remember to take a picture. So we have tons of pictures. Some I think I had to leave out Just showing you guys the literal receipts of those who have said yes to becoming a certified life coach, because it is worth investing mentally and financially in your education to get certified, pursuing those coaching credentials where you said, you know what, I don't know it all. Or as the Bible talks about, I got some scriptures for y'all for Saturday too, so make sure you join us, RSVP your spot, and come learn the Christian way, the Black Woman Christian Life Coach Certification self-study process. I'm going to walk you through some of that. And the Bible teaches us not to think of ourselves higher than we ought to. You know, it says to study to show thyself approved. But many people think, you know, when they see the price of certification or when they see how long it will take time-wise, because their schedule is so packed, they want to skip it and still, quote unquote, play life coach on social media. And that ends up where hurt people. Mistakes are made. Coaches have been sued. And your assets, your money, your house, your assets, things you've been saving up for, the thing that's in your home that's most valuable, that's not covered. All of that is at risk when you just put yourself out there and you make a mistake and someone takes you to court. Yes, coaches can be sued. There are cases online that you can Google, since you're doing your research anyway, and look up life coach court cases. They go deep, girl. It's like reality TV / soap opera, honey. And so I share that because when I found out, number one, that life coaches can be sued. Number two, that while certification is not mandatory, it is needed. I highly recommend sitting at the feet of someone who has gone before you and learning. And so I've spoken with insurance agents, with tax accountants. We actually have an accountant here in our crew who watches our videos and is very familiar with our program, and walk you through how to protect yourself. And so I know that, you know, certification is the beginning of that journey. Every training doesn't teach how to protect yourself legally, etc. But we do, because we got to be wise. As Proverbs 31, women and beyond, right? We are protecting that field that God blessed us with, okay? And he has blessed our hands to build that wealth, okay? I think that's in Deuteronomy. And so we got to protect it. So that's a part of getting certified. Number one, you're setting the foundation, you know. So if it ever came up, whether in a court of law or you just had in a place, let's say in a place where you had to defend yourself, you have a piece of paper saying you have sat and studied and learned to, excuse me, to show yourself approved, and you ready. Then, I'm going to speak for my certification. When you come train with me, you know how to go coach. You know how to go find clients. You know how to get them results every time. You have a system that's repeatable for you to get the same results for different people every time. I'm going to sip on that. So I share that because not only will you have a foundation for, okay, I sat, I learned, I conquered. Now your clients are going to have your back to say, yes, she did help me, blah, 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 as a life coach or as a life coach with a specialization. Then you have my company that has trained 182 coaches at the time of this training. And people have called the office, they have texted me to say, hey, is so-and-so one of your coaches? Because they can tell we have a style, okay, an anointing, a gifting. And I can put your coaching number in our database, look you up, tell you when you started the training and when you graduated. I can tell them what your first coaching client said about you. And I can show them where you started and where you are now. And I'm bringing a lot of you guys, along with me to grow your coaching company. So when you finish the certification process, our training has, over $14,000 in extra bonuses and resources. So you're learning how to write your book. You're learning how to grow as a speaker. You're learning how to create your first passive product as a group coaching program so that you can coach beyond just one-on-one coaching. So you're growing, you're making money, you're establishing a foundation. You have my team behind you. They're saying, yes, she did the work. You got your clients with their results, and then you have the education to prove it. That's the beauty of certification. Yes, it's a piece of paper, but as we'll talk about this Saturday, July 30th, 2022 at 10 a.m., right back here in futurebblacklifecoaches.com's complimentary Christian coaching community, I'm going to define what certification is all about, because a lot of people don't know. They think, oh, I just got to throw a lot of money at a problem and it'll go away. Nope. You sign up, you do the work. In my class, you take an assessment and you do what we call a coaching critique. And it's a 6-part process. And I walk you through what that looks like based on my experience being a trainer since 2016 and training 182 coaches around the world. So it doesn't take long to get certified, even though there are, long-term certification trainings that can last anywhere from a couple months to, I think I've seen 2 years is the max that I've seen so far. They can go from free trainings online to, I think the max I've seen is right at $20,000. So, of course, my training is not on that highest end. We are a quality certification company. So come and hang out with us and hear all about how to become a professionally trained, skilled Black woman Christian certified life coach. And learn what it takes to take the next step. Not only getting certified, but setting your prices, finding clients, getting them to return, because again, you can get them good results. And then they'll start telling people about you as well. So you have like this funnel, if you will, of people who will vouch for you as a coach. So if you ever had to defend your coaching style, your skills, your success, you have the literal receipts to prove it as well. You got a paper trail, you got word of mouth, you have those coaching credentials, okay? So no, you do not need, it's not mandatory for you to get certified and have that piece of paper to call yourself a coach. However, it is recommended. I would say even required if you really want to make the change in other people's lives that can make sure you have some ground to stand on. If more than one person can say the same good thing about how you bless them as a coach and how working with you was wonderful and talking about exactly what you did for them, and they can be like, yeah, me too, she helped me with that too. That's a repeatable system and a process. And if you've never been certified or never been through the certification process, you probably are not familiar with having a repeatable system that every time you open your literal book of coaching secrets, you can pull it out and get someone an aha moment or a breakthrough. I know that any coaching conversation I have, somebody's going to get a breakthrough. It's guaranteed. I know how it happens. I know the rhythm of it. I teach all that in my training. It's a process to it. It's a system, and you have to learn how to work that annoying Django. Okay. What else was I going to tell you? We talked about aha moments, getting your clients results. It is a system. I forgot. It just slipped my mind. So I highly recommend certification. You can even start out with books. I recommend 10 books. I had to stop. I had a list of 20 plus books I could recommend about becoming a coach, but there's some great books out there, including my book called The Black Life Coach: How to Become a Skilled, Trained, Qualified, Certified Black Life Coach, because our experience is different. Our skin, our struggle, our story, our success, our system, our solution, all the S's. They different. They hit different, okay? So when it comes to learning as a future Black life coach, your experience will be completely different than anyone who's not Black. Then you add in the fact that you're a Black woman, a Black Christian woman, an entrepreneurial Black Christian woman. Child, we are a minority of a minority of a minority of a minority of a minority. We are Black, we are women, we're Christian, we're entrepreneurial, and we're life coaches. That's a lot, ain't it? So all of this can be used as an advantage when you know how to work it. And that is for those who are wondering, if is coaching saturated, or how can I stand out in the industry? You take what should be considered the odds stacked against you, you flip that thing and make it your platform. So that's exactly what we've done with training Black women Christian coaches. That's what I invite you to come learn about on this Saturday, July 30th, 2022 at 10 a.m. right here in the Future Black Life Coaches Facebook group. Hopefully Facebook will be done with all of the updates they're making on my side. I have had a different version of Facebook's, and I say that with an S, than the average Facebook user. I'm on their in their leadership network and on their end user research feedback squad team. And so I'm noticing new things are popping up. I had a scheduled call earlier this week. And so the platform has been making updates, and hopefully they'll be done so that our system doesn't glitch out like it's been doing all week. And maybe if they see this video, they do come and watch my video. So if the team sees this video, they're able to see what tech issues I'm having, what bugs need to be fixed. But again, hopefully by this weekend, it'll be done us. Okay. I think that's all I have for you guys. I'll be back on later in the week, probably tomorrow, definitely before Saturday, so that if you have questions about joining us this Saturday, July 30th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in our FutureBlackLifeCoaches.com Facebook group, hanging out with us for about 90 minutes or so. You can get some questions answered before we go live for our live learning experience. That's what these trainings, as well as the trainings that are going out as bonuses to those who have RSVP for the event. Where you been, sis? You're missing stuff, okay? So we've had 2 bonuses go out already. A total of 5 are going out this week. So make sure your name is on that RSVP list. Also, if we've started a conversation in your inbox here on Facebook and Messenger, let's continue it. Let's talk before Saturday, okay? Let's talk by Saturday. And let me see what questions you have about becoming a professionally trained, skilled, qualified Black woman Christian certified life coach who learns how to confidently convert coaching conversations to clients' cash checks and credit cards, okay? Let me help you. Because it's all about your vision. It's all about where you are. I had wrote that down too. We got some good stuff coming. I've been working hard. I've been concentrating today. That's why I'm a little lethargic. Because I've been staring at the screen, using my brain, like my think tank brain. Not the creative side today, but like the side. So we're going to dive into your vision, when we start conversations in the inbox. I want to know where life coaching plays a part in what you already have going on. What is that vision God gave you? What's the plan behind it to market that ministry and make money from it? Okay. And then, how you plan on delivering it as a successful Black woman, future Black woman, Christian certified life coach, and things you got going on and coming up. So stay connected. We have some very, very fun trainings, unique opportunities to partner, continue to learn. Even if you're a certified life coach, I take it if you're a certified life coach, you are here because you want to learn how to find your coaching clients. You may want to learn how to refresh and redefine the vision God has given you. You may want to take a refresher course to renew or resume coaching that you put off and you're not really walking in it. So you're in the right place if you're looking to get recertified, or what we call dual certified, so that you can reach the master life coach level. To make sure, again, you got that foundation and you're prepared for what's next in your next level. So that is all I have for you today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Replay viewers, let me know you watch this. YouTube, hey y'all, let me know you watch this. I've been seeing y'all watching. I see them numbers climbing. Hey y'all, talk to me in the comments. And podcast listeners, I invite you to come see my beautiful brown skin on camera over at FutureBlackLifeCoaches.com. YouTube, you invited too. Either way, same video, different places. But I would love to chat with you guys, engage in the meantime and in between time for these videos. Until we meet again, my friends, remember there's someone somewhere and they are waiting on you to walk in your destiny so they can walk into theirs. Because it's when you let your own light shine, you give others permission to do the same. And when you impact just one life as a future Black woman Christian certified life coach, child, you impact generations. So my prayer today is that today, what we just walked through, impacts your life and you represent that generation for me. I look forward to seeing you live on Saturday, July 30th at 10 a.m. in our Christian coaching community over at FutureBlackLifeCoaches.com. I am Dr. AJ Austin. Until we meet again, my friends, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. God bless. Bye, future Black Life Coaches.